Hello, people of all ages and age groups, and welcome back to yet another ZEP3247 commentary. I know the beast has been gone for a while, but I am back for the meantime anyway. And I just have my offensive, defensive, and specialist lineup up there. If you guys want to go back and look at that, you can. And as you can see, we are 0-0. And the problem with the uploading has been that I'm kind of just waiting in World War II at this point. I'm not really feeling like playing Ghost, and when I do, it's just not that exciting that I want to post it. And I had a bunch of COD 4 clutches, but it kind of got repetitive posting those over and over. And there you see my team, and now we're looking at his team at 89 right guard, Randy Moss, pretty high upgraded, and Barry Sanders. And we are going to be starting with the ball. So we're just going to hop on in to this gameplay and let you guys see what we're doing. On the first play there, after I actually got sacked on the first play, and then on second down, pick up a 14-yard run. And it's not enough, though. Then on 3rd and 2, I throw a stupid pass. Don't get enough. And then the first drive of the game, I'm going for it on 4th and 3. And I'm finding Colt Cruz, my best friend from long shot, open down the seam to pick us up a first down. And we're going back to the air here on 1st and 10 right after that. And I'm finding Delaney Walker. And then the very next play, we got him in motion. And I can't make a pass because I take all day to look for a pass. I'm just not as good as I used to be at Madden, and that's all there is to it. But it's something to play as we wait for World War II, which is going to be out November 3rd, and I cannot wait to play that. And on 3rd and 8, I'm going deep. Somehow Delaney Walker holds on. And now we're skipping a little bit forward to 3rd and goal on the 6th, and I try to put it in there with Todd Gurley, and I'm not going to make it. So then here on 4th and goal, instead of getting greedy, I kind of thought I already got lucky enough that drive to convert the first 4th down. So I just went ahead and took my points. And just going to put the game in my defense's hands for a little bit. And on 1st down, we are going to get a sack. That is Derek Wolfe. He's a base elite. He's a budget elite. I have never put any money into Mutt, so I got pretty much all budget players. And there we're knocking the ball out of Barry Sanders' hands. That was a big hit by my linebacker, Reddick. That is my user. Reddick, there you see me trying to make a hit with him. I don't know why I did that. But he's like the budget version of Shazier. He's got the same speed, maybe one less. I'm pretty sure it's the same on this Team of the Week card. You saw my lineup. If you guys do want to look back at that. But he is like 50,000 cheaper than Shazier, and he does the same job. And as you guys see, we do stop him there on 4th down. I feel like I'm talking 10 miles a minute. And he makes a bad user tackle right there and gives up the first down. And here we come back out 2nd and 10, going right back to Gurley after the screen pass. We're going to the ground. Picking up a good chunk of yards there, getting us down to the 14. And here on 3rd down, I'm dropping back with Tyrod, and I'm taking off right up the middle, and I'm sliding because I didn't want to get greedy, spin him for the touchdown or something, because he does have a pretty bad tendency to fumble the ball, like literally every time he gets touched. And then finally, we're going to get into the end zone here on 1st and goal off a toss. And then the fact that he couldn't defend that, I just came right back to it and went ahead and went for 2. At this point, I was kind of just trying to start a rage quit and get this guy a little bit angry, but he held his composure pretty well. He does not end up quitting the entire game, so, I mean, props to him for that, I guess. And then he throws one down the sideline. My user's there, and so is my zone behind that, but Barry Sanders somehow still holds on to it. So he does get a big first down right there, and he's just kind of working his way right down the field on me right now. So we'll see if we can't end up stopping him here. 8 seconds left on the clock. I'm playing my user on Reddick. He's looking deep. Oh, no, right through me.
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. They know better. No flex, zone.
He's going to be throwing that one straight into the no pass zone. I'm standing right there. Get the pick with Reddick, and I'm taking it 100 yards all the way to the end zone. And yet again here on the 2-point conversion, I'm hitting the toss because he just really doesn't have an answer for it at the moment. And that is going to put us up 19-0 here going into the second half. And he has the ball. And somehow his tight end is going to make a play right there. He's got Jared Cook, who's just not that great of a card this year. But, I mean, he's making plays for him. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I'm making the tackle there with Collins. And that is going to bring up 2nd and 2 for him. He's kind of in dire need of a score right here. And he is finding a first down right now with Jared Cook and making a nice juke. Maybe I should talking crap about Jared Cook. But, like I said, I think if he doesn't score right here, it could be a GG, and he might be leaving the game. I guess I already said he doesn't, so he probably won't. And I actually missed my tackle with Champ Bailey, and it kind of looks like I did it on purpose, but I just really undercut it. I really did try to make the tackle there. And then our second play back on offense here on 2nd and 8. I'm just going to do an off tackle to Todd Gurley, and he's going to take that one all the way to the end zone. That was off a pretty good return from us. It was more like just a short kick from him, so we just got really good field position right off the rip. And we are going to take our points this time and stop being greedy. because it's just kind of disrespectful. But I mean, I also kind of don't care. I don't know. We'll see what happens on the next PAT. So now he's down 7-26. Again, he could score right here. I mean, anything could happen, but it's looking pretty rough for him. And then I am going to hit Kirk Cousins with Kenny Vaccaro. He really had no business taking off Kirk Cousins like that. And this is really when I thought, this has to be the end. He's got to leave now because I have the ball back 26-7. And I'm pounding the rock, trying to run the clock out. And I'm going to get up a pretty nice chunk of yards. And then we're going to run it off into the fourth quarter. Then after getting a pretty short set of downs there after the first, I did go ahead and take my points, going up 29-7. So with a 22-point lead and 2.5 minutes left, he's got no timeouts. And there we get a strip sack on Kirk Cousins. We were just kind of counting down to the end at this point. I mean, he's just making every last play he can make, rolling out with Kirk Cousins, and he does make a nice find over the left side to Barry Sanders. That has been one of his favorite targets today. We have most of his initial stuff covered with the help of my user and me. And there, my user is right there. He's hitting the no pass zone again. I play the music, but it's kind of a lost cause at this point. We're up by 22. I run the toss, which he has not been stopping very well today, and I'm going to take it for 57 yards, Todd Gurley. I think that puts him over about 180 yards rushing for the game. And that's pretty much where I beat him at by the end of it. It's just I was running the ball, and he was basically just turning over the ball every drive, so he couldn't really get anything going. There's my user again making a tackle. Like I said, I'm not as good at Madden as I used to be. For one, I used to play it more. That's the biggest thing. And my user, I feel like it's still on point, but it's just the offense, I just don't know how to run. And I'm not out trying to look at YouTubers' money plays and stuff. It's just, there's no fun in it at that point. I know a lot of people do like to do that to get better, and I mean, that is how you get better. You're definitely going to play better if you know the plays to run. But with 20 seconds left here, he does go for it. I mean, he had no chance anyway. We're up 28 points. I'm running the toss again, no time on the clock, and I should have hurled over and get in the end zone. Nice attempt by Todd Gurley. And that is going to put this one to an end. He was also wearing the Bears unis. His coach is a little bit more upset than my coach. I mean, granted, we got the W. Tyrod's pretty excited. Taking the win 35-7. Kirk Cousins is looking a little bit upset. Like I said, we outrushed him by a lot, 170 yards. He did outpass us by 80, but I mean, after like our first drive, we really didn't go to the air much because I was trying to run the clock down. And as you guys see, we are 1-0. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I should be putting out another one in the next couple days. So I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked it, then just tune into the next one. If you want to see some COD videos, I got plenty. You can go back and check them out. I'll see you guys later.